All right, so we're gonna be playing as Ace. Maker mode on verified only. We haven't tried verified only, but apparently our good buddy Wowowood here has some chunks that he's made that are in verified only. So might be a high likelihood that we'll see a few of those, if any. And I'm excited for that. I won't even know it. I'll know it after I beat the chunk, and then he's gonna be like, oh yeah, that was mine. That was my chunk. Good job, Geo. Or if I die, he's gonna be like, haha, killed you, Geo. So what do you guys think? If we're gonna be doing a verified only chunk run, do we want to make the difficulty a little bit harder? Just up it a little bit? We'll put the timer on. Enemies deal more damage, and shops will be at least 50% more expensive. You know what? Let's bump that up. Let's bump that all the way up. The shop might screw us over a little bit, but I don't know what we're gonna encounter, so I think that this is going to be fine the way that it is. So we're going with Ace. Very minor entropy challenges on, and we're on verified only, so let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah. I like starting with this stage first. I just like this theme. This theme song. Oh, we're timed, sorry. Do I want to charge attacks become even chargier? Sure. I like this theme song to kick us off because it's quite hype, super fun. And I like the concept for the boss. Having to chase the boss is kind of a cool idea that we haven't done before in 20XX at least. What's over here? Ooh, okay, so now stages are going to be a little bit more varied in a way that I'm not used to. It's not going to be quite as go forward all the time. It's going to be a little bit more like, oh, maybe there might be chests and secrets that we can get off to the side with like little minor challenges that we can choose to do or not to do. There we go. We're getting some movement going here. Time to yell to the heavens if one of your chunks is in. Friggin' do it, man. Call it out. Call out the chunk. I want to know. I want to freaking know. That's the thing that sucks about a delay on Twitch, though. You know, for streams, having a delay, it's like, oh, well, I'm already way past that chunk. Sorry about that. All right, what's in this glory zone? What do you got for me? What do you freaking got for me? Ah, dang it. I thought I was going to be able to get up in time. This is knockback, right? Immunity to knockback? I don't need that. Dashing fire is a powerful blast. 50% of powers cast is free. I don't think that's going to be very useful for us, but I'll just take it. I don't want to use my reroll again. I used almost all of my rerolls on that. I should have taken the blast for dashing. That's the one that I should have taken. What are you going to do? You hate to see it sometimes, but you also kind of love to see it. However it works in the moment, I suppose. Just scream IRL so loud that Geo can hear it. Oh, yeah, when your chunk pops up, scream all the way from freaking California so that I can hear you. Don't worry, I'll hear you. And then you can complain to me later when I didn't acknowledge your screaming. Okay, let's see. We want double jump. Yes! Yes! Yas, double jump. Ooh, very safe laboratory. Cannot equip cores, be healed after levels, and plus 10 nuts? Being healed after levels... I like the cores, though. I'm leaving this up to you guys. Are we equipping cores? Are we going to have it so that we cannot equip cores and be healed after levels? Am I going to take this challenge on? Or... am I going to leave this go and just kind of like go with what we have? Because I'm enjoying what we have. We have a double jump. We can charge chargier. Our charge attacks charge chargier. What do we want? Say nah? Alright, nah. Oh yeah, we're not going to be showing off the very safe laboratory today. Not today, not today. That one's a little lame. Yeah, I don't even think that would be a fun one to show off. Not really. Anyway. Whoa, this one looks really wide open and strange. This one's bizarre. I feel like there's going to be secrets around, like maybe a chest. It's too wide open. Is there anything? Oh, there is something. How do you get in there? Oh, you can just walk through. Okay. I guess we found the thing. Maybe there's another thing there, but I guess that's like kind of a dumb chunk unless you are really taking the time to look for something. Like maybe it's like a hide and go seek thing. I don't know. But it's not bad if you treat it in that way. Increased mobility, reducing damage. Grant speed, gotta go fast. Sure, we'll take that one. The other one would have been fine too, but I wanted to take a chance that I was gonna find something better. Honestly, I don't think I found something substantially better anyway, but it's fine. So Jeremiah, since I know that you kind of enjoy watching me play Streets of Rage and hearing about it, what did you think of the new DLC trailer? It looked like you were kind of excited for it. I'm super excited for the Streets of Rage 4 DLC. I don't know when it's coming, but it's gonna be super good when it does. It's gonna be good. Is loot better when it's bountiful and gives you small rewards, or scarce and really awesome? You mean like as a general thing in video games? Like, is loot better when it's bountiful and gives small rewards, or scarce and gives you really awesome ones? I think I prefer the scarce and really awesome rewards. Because if you think about it, it makes me think of Breath of the Wild. In Zelda Breath of the Wild, you get a lot of rewards all of the time. Like, literally all of the times. You get new weapons, new equipment, and some of it is not really that good. It's not even worth it. Kind of throw away weapons, or throw away bows, swords, shields, because everything has a durability system in that game. So it works for Breath of the Wild, but I don't think that would work very well for other games. So I think it's better to have your rewards be fewer and farther between, but be pretty significant rewards that you can feel like really good about acquiring. That's just my personal take, at least I think. This is probably... No, that could have been bad. Dude, Verified's pretty good. Verified feels different from the official stages, but it also doesn't feel like it's too, like, thrown together. I think that this is going to be really fun down the line. It's going to be really fun down the line when they start coming out with, like, more people like our Wood right here that come up with really cool... Oh, can we just fall through that floor? No, we can't. That floor, for some reason, looked like it was thin. Like, we could fall through it. Yeah, when we start getting, like, really good designers for stage creation, for, like, more fans getting this game, especially when it's out of early access, it's going to be a huge payoff for playing Verified only. Ow. What's up here? Anything? Nothing! I feel like there should be something up here. That was a weird Verified chunk. This one isn't mine, but I know this one. I helped with feedback and such. Dude! Frickin' wood with all the feedback, even. Frickin' pro game designer. Get him. DJ says, I think early access, early game consistent upgrades and then late game rarer. Jeremiah says, DJ, do you think that makes players lose interest? I think it really depends on the player. Honestly, it's really hard to say. People like different things. This is like a debate that probably should have like a poll across like a large sample set for gamers out there. I'm not someone that generally likes to spend too much time looking through loot, like at all. So for me, less rewards that are more significant works better for me. You know, that way I spend less time in menus. I don't have to worry about buying too many different things. You know what I'm saying? Then again, Geo being me, has different opinions from a lot of people, and my thoughts are not the be-all, end-all. That is for absolute certain. Like, for instance, if we're talking about, like, the genre of beat-em-ups. I was talking about this on Discord with Wood earlier. I like Streets of Rage and Fight and Rage because it's a beat-em-up that you can get into without worrying about too much extra fluff of equipment, money, leveling up, or anything like that. You could just get into the game and punch some dudes. But there are beat-em-ups out there. There are beat-em-ups out there that, as you play, you will level up and gain new abilities. You will get money to be able to buy healing items or equipment and such. And the more of those types of things that you add to a beat-em-up, I feel like hurts the genre for me. But I've gotten into plenty of discussions with others that have the complete opposite feeling to me. So I know it's not exactly the same as what you're talking about with loot. As you know, when you're talking about like bountiful, like plentiful loot compared to, you know, rare but amazing loot. But it just kind of goes along with that for me, just because, like, you know that I like things to be a little bit more straightforward. So in that way, I would prefer less loot that is more significant when you get it. That feels like it has a bigger impact. My personal opinion. All right, what do we want? Everything's expensive here. I will buy this. Sure. Attack strength. You posted a book about Streets of Rage 4 earlier. Would you play that game, Jeremiah? Would you play Streets of Rage 4? If you had it? Okay, let's do that. I always leave myself way open for him to attack me with that. Got him. Jeremiah says, would I play it? He says, this guy over here. If we're talking about other types of games, I like rarer loot because I like hunting down stuff. Hold on, what's your take? Let me go back up for a sec. It depends on the game. For example, an MMO, that kind of consistent upgrade helps players learn the game, and then when it comes to late game, I think that it challenges the player so the game isn't too easy. Wood says so many chunks on Discord end up being verified because of the feedback. Yes, because people making it a collaborative experience will make the stages better overall because you'll learn from each other. It's fantastic. It's like when you're going to school for art and you're getting critique from your class, your classmates, your teacher. It's supposed to make you better down the line. It's just like that. As long as you're willing to take the critique, and you don't have to always take the critique. You can take some things that you feel are good and other things that you don't really like so much. You can leave them off to the side, but at least you're collaborating and learning from each other. If you're given a big enemy and multiple smaller enemies. Do you go after the big enemy first or the smaller enemies first? I generally go for the smaller ones first. If possible, usually I feel like that makes the most sense to me. Jeremiah says if the big enemy is spawning smaller enemies, you would try to take out the big one. That's a good point. That's a good point. I wasn't even considering that. If it's an enemy spawner, then you want to get rid of that quickly. Makes perfect sense. Alright, let's go up here. There's nothing up here. There's no chest or anything. What's the point of going up there? Come on, give me some good loot. No loot. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to make too much use of money now anyway. The only way that we're going to make use of money is if we heal ourselves at the vending machine, which is fine. Let's see. You started Sly 2 this afternoon after 100%. After you 100% of the first one. I've never played the Sly series. I've heard really good things. Has anyone else played Sly Cooper? Any of them? Oh, I forgot I have a double jump. Maybe I should make use of the things that I have. Yeah, make use of everything. Make use of everything that you have to be the best that you can be. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, give me all them rewards. You know what I'm not paying attention to? My time. I'm not paying attention to my timer literally at all. Buying or salvaging? Nah, we're not going to be focusing on buying anything. Let's do all stats up. I much prefer the all stats up approach. Generally, the moment I see all stats up, I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. Give it to me now. Speed, energy, and armor? Yes. Oh man, we're going fast now. Apparently the thunder does reflect wood. I did notice that too. We have a 2-second hover. We don't have enough cores for anything. I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna salvage that for nuts. Apparently the thunder reflects. I mean, all projectiles reflects, so I guess that the thunder is still considered a projectile until it touches you. Ooh, good thing we were going fast enough right there. Do that. Okay, we could do this. Then go up. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ah, you got me. Jump, 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 double jump. Ah, I forgot about the beta enemy and him having the ability to launch stuff out like above him. Okay, we're making some good progress here. All right, I think we're at the end of the stage. Nice. Oh, is the one that I got hit by the Pope, the, you know, not the Pope, but, you know, that type of enemy? The one I got hit by where, like, the fire came out of the top? That was yours! You showed that to me! You showed me a screenshot of that. I remember now. That was like the one screen grab that... You showed that to me. I know you did. Gio, you will, Jeremiah is going to stream Sly 1 on Sunday if I can make it. We'll see. I'm generally not super available on Sunday. And this Sunday in particular, I think that it's going to be a little bit rough to come by. Because I'm going to be out and about in the area of Diana's family. Because Diana's got a couple friends that have some birthdays. She has 2 friends that have the same exact birthday. And then we're gonna go and see her family afterward. But I don't think you're probably going to beat Sly Cooper all in one stream. So whenever you stream it again in the future, I'm sure that I'll be able to catch it at some point. You know, unless you just binge the whole game in one shot. I mean, that would be pretty good if you did, because that means you really liked it. Whoop. I was thinking the electricity was gonna land and hit the enemy, but it definitely was not properly aligned. I don't like the sound triggering turrets. Oh, excuse me, can we get that? I don't know if we can, but we can try. Yeah, there we go. What do we have here? What do we have? No shop for me and get 3 free cores. You know what? I'll take it. The shop's too expensive for me anyway. All right, what do we have here? Get rid of that. Health pickups might grant armor. I like that. 4-way dash is good, but I don't think I need it because I like my double jump. Power kills might restore health. It's also good. Health pickups might grant armor. I'm going to stick with that one for now. Oh, that one's yours too? Kind of short? Man, I wish there was more direct feedback, you know? Like, so that... I mean, I could talk to you on Discord. But there's also a chance that if we do, we won't even run into the ones that you made. But we've already run into a couple. Alright, that went pretty fast. Ooh, super good. Dude, this game is great. You know the best part about this game is that it has co-op. The co-op's a little bit buggy right now since it's an early access game, but it's a pretty freaking great game. And thank you again for all the biddies, Jeremiah. That cup is so filled with hearts. I don't know where to put it all. I need a second bit cup. Hold on, what do we want? Do we want attack damage? Yeah, let's keep going for attack damage. Our attack is really powerful right now, honestly. There were supposed to be falling crystals for that last part. You wonder why they didn't spawn them in? I don't know. Maybe I did something weird. Maybe I moved a little differently than the game intends you to traverse. Not really sure. You have created every single chunk from the start. What are you talking about? Every chunk for this particular level, I've been... So am I just playing a full level made by wood? You know what I'm saying? Just like, the entire level is made by you. Nobody else is verified, only whoa whoa. Oh, jeez. Plot twist, they're all made by Whoa Whoa Wood, no one else. Well, honestly, that's a world that I wouldn't mind 100% to live in, because I enjoy his levels. I mean, obviously we want variety. But he's been doing good. He's been doing a good job making good stuff. Fudge! There should just be a mode, a maker mode, just called, just Whoa Wood. You know, it'd be cool if you get to a point where there are so many chunks made by people that you can literally just make a maker mode for specific users. That would be really cool. That way you can literally make your own 30XX game without having to like mod it or copy chunk files or anything like that. Charging draws and pickups, okay. Max energy +2, okay. What else can we equip now? Charging up boosts your next attack too. I think I'll do that one. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, just a Whoa Wood. Oh god. I'm not gonna repeat it. He doesn't want that. You've been suggesting they create a playlist of chunks of levels that you find. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Wow, the damage I'm doing is pretty significant. This is significant. Now that's a lot of damage. Got him. Hey! And Jeremiah, thank you for the extra biddies. I missed that. I missed those 15 biddies. You are my hype man. You're absolutely my hype man. What powers do I have? I didn't make use of a few of those powers. I didn't do this one almost at all. I always forget about this one. It's a really good one though. And this one I didn't use that much. But that's one of my favorite ones with him because you could kind of keep yourself out of danger and still do a pretty decent hefty chunk of damage. Alright, so those spinning spike ball things kind of reset in a weird way just then. It's fine. Got him! Whoa! Of course, the item pickups now are going in every which way direction. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to be up here, but sure, why not? If it lets me. If it fits, it ships. Ooh, fancy. Is there a secret up here? I feel like I wasn't supposed to necessarily be up here. Maybe I was? We're getting into a freaking groove right now. Did we just skip a decent chunk of the level? I feel like we don't usually get to these contemplation statues this early into a stage. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Ooh. I will take that. Can we equip it? We can equip it. Cool. Okay, never mind. We weren't that late into the stage. It's just, this game is RNG. It's randomized. I just didn't think that you could get the statue that early. Ooh, big money. Hey, show me the money. Ah, crud. I don't need this money, but I'll take it. Finish him. Bam. Alright, what do we have here? Powers deal more damage. Basic attack deals more damage. Dude, our basic attack is skyrocketing through the freaking roof. I'm going for more basic attack. Definitely more basic attack. We are freaking full-on berserker almost right now. Sure, I'll take that. going pretty fast. Honestly, going pretty fast right now. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, I was actually supposed to go the other way. I skipped ahead too much. I skipped ahead way too much and I made it harder for myself. Yeah, this is the way we were supposed to go. Oops. Big oops. Got him. Got you. Got you. And you. And you. Look at that. That was quite effective, if I do say so myself. Sorry. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just trying to be silly. I know I'm not the best at this game. That is for sure. That is without a freaking doubt. The clock thing was a cool idea by the person who made it. It was cool. We can afford at least one of these things. Not quite two of these things. Extends invulnerability frames. Basic attacks deal more damage. Shopping. Oh, that's right. Shopping is blocked. We can't shop anymore. All this money is useless. Useless money. Useless freaking money right now. Okay. Alright, this just got a little bit harder. We could stay safe down here, I guess, but this is the slow way. We're way more powerful. If we could get a couple little hits up top with direct melee damage, it'd be better. No level, only Wowo would. Remy says, so I had to walk away after I asked about the Power Rangers battle for the Grid DLC. Dude, it looks honestly super surprising. Super surprising. I would have never expected it, but I kind of welcome it. You know that fighting games are having these crossover characters from time to time. Honestly, I think it's well worth it, especially because Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, I heard, was made on a pretty small budget. It wasn't a very big budget game. And yet, it's big enough to have frickin' Ryu and Chun-Li as frickin' Super Sentai Power Ranger forms. Like, come on. That's something pretty special. It's better than putting Ryu and Chun-Li in Fortnite. I'm gonna say that. Ryu and Chun-Li are in Fortnite, doing the goofy dances and wielding guns. I'd prefer them in Power Rangers with their normal movesets, with a pretty accurate representation of who they are, then, you know what I'm saying. Freaking basically all I'm saying is that we don't need Fortnite to have everything. We can have cool crossovers like Power Rangers. Whoa! Ooh, things are getting pretty tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. Haha! Get wrecked! You're gonna be dead like any minute. I feel it. I feel like I'm just super almighty right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a safe thing. Try to be they're trying to be cheeky too. Oh, you jumped out. I'm getting a little bit scared. I don't know what to do here. I don't like it when they're in the fire. I guess it's a good hazard. Making a hazard out of regular enemies for that chunk. That's a good idea. All stats up. Hell yeah. Hell friggin' yeah. Look at all the money we got that we can't use. Okay, guess we're doing this now. What do we have here? Your attack kills might restore energy. Well, no thank you. I turn that down. I need more speed upgrades? Well, if they allow me to get speed upgrades, I will get more speed upgrades, but I won't be able to buy them because I've kind of taken that ability away from myself with the very, very safe laboratory. I walked right into that. I avoided it and then walked right into that. Oh, it's over here. Hello, chests. What do we have here? More damage. More regular attack damage. Apparently, this seriously is a berserker run. Take him out. I knew that was coming, but I thought I would be able to beat it. Definitely didn't, though. Anything up here? There's gotta be something up here, right? Another very safe laboratory on the final stage. Your attack becomes as the noodle? What does that mean? Embrace limitless core potential. What does that mean? Your attack becomes as the noodle. Does that mean that all of my attack strength goes down the hole? Is that what that means? Jeremiah says, Cousin Mike, lisp voice echoes in my mind. That's not original to the canon. That's not original to the canon. I don't know how he does it. Oh, man. Just really weak? No. No, I'm sorry. No, thank you. Not at this point. Not at this point. That can just go, no. No, thanks. Look, I'm all for experimentation, but that is just not a good deal. Not for me. Oh, there's a chest out there. Too bad I'm not gonna get it. I don't want it. Who needs it? Not this Geo. Oh boy. I gotta be a little bit more careful. I'm getting like really cocky. I don't think anything's gonna go wrong. Honestly, I think that we are kind of... Oh my god. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna say I think that we're set. And then I came into this area and everything was... Oh, freaking terrible. I am doing this to myself, which is the worst part. I could have easily just avoided this area and double jumped up here. Oh no. What am I doing? Yo, what's up, Rolly? Noodle stonks just went down? Yeah, who needs the freaking noodles? We can't buy anything, so I'm just gonna stock up on that. Go in here. Stock up on that. And away to the boss that we go so that we can finish our run. This was a pretty good run, honestly. Definitely didn't do that good for that last part. Took a lot of unnecessary damage, but I don't foresee us losing. Pretty sure that we've beaten the game, so let's see how we do. Okay, we took him down. Now we take this last one out. Ooh, I just barely escaped that. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him. I didn't even notice the timer that entire time. I probably got low once or twice, but I didn't even friggin' notice. You like the art of the character image that I posted in the suit? Oh, for Rolly, yeah. Rolly's got freaking fantastic art. Everyone should check out Rolicious. Let's see. Can't wait for this game to have a proper final boss. We really need it. I know it's early access, and we should honestly be the most thankful that we're able to play this game in a pretty good state without a final boss. For 6 stages, it's honestly long, right? It feels like it's a pretty decent chunk of game, even if we're going to get possibly up to 4 more stages. I'm satisfied. I'm super satisfied with this game. That was a good run. I like the verified chunks for the stage creation. I really, really like the verified chunks. It felt like a regular game. It feels like when you play the official chunks, it feels like one type of game. And then if you played verified, it feels like a different kind of game. Maybe a little bit more challenging in some ways, with a few more secrets hidden here and there. I like that. It's just, you have options to play this game however the heck you want. And if you want to get really crazy, you put on Wild West mode, where you play like some of either really good or really bad chunks that you just never thought that you'd be playing. This is going to be so good when it's a full released game. What's the next type of run we should do? I very much enjoyed the verified route. Should we do another one, or should we try something a little bit different? Let me hear from you guys what you want to see and which character you want me to play as. Let me know, and I shall do. I shall do.